In this video, we're going to be looking at how to create or start a new campaign within ClickReach. The first thing that you want to do, you can either select the create or start a new campaign button, either from the dashboard by selecting start a new campaign, and that will allow you to be able to create your campaign, or you can go right into campaigns itself and click on create a new campaign, and that will allow you to create a new campaign. So since we are in the create a new campaign section, we're going to show you exactly how you are able to create this new campaign from the campaigns section of ClickReach. So the first thing you want to put in is the campaign name itself. What is the campaign name? And so most of the times we are referencing documents from Google Docs and so forth that allows you to be able to go in and actually create the campaigns from the Google Docs itself. Okay, so I'm going to put the name of the campaign right here. This right here is the roofing contractors, and I'm going to put this SDP, basically means Sales Development Process A. Hero marketing system, PPC problems, right? Okay, so that's the first thing. Or I can just go ahead and I can just go into the PPC problems right there, right? We can do it this way, okay? So then we want to select our sending account. Where will this campaign be sending out the emails from? So we can either select this email sending account right here, and this email sending account, you can find this in the settings section, and then you will see what email that is associated with the account itself. So with this sending account, I know that it has been associated with the email monet@savvymarketing.com. In another video, we're going to look into the sending accounts and also understanding the sending accounts and so forth, right? So then you want to select the recipient list. Okay, so we're going to look at the recipient list. I'm just going to select a list for this example. We're going to look at the roofing contractors in Illinois, right? We're going to select this list itself. The next thing that we want to do is to create the campaign itself here, right, by the first email. So the first thing that I want to look at is the subject line for this email. So the subject that we're going to be using is, we're going to set a variable. We're going to do, and we have various subject lines that we use across the campaign. So this will vary and this will change. I'm just going to create one here really quickly. First name. So this is the prospect or the lead name. Quick question, right? Quick question. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and insert this first email content. Here I'm going to select this first email content. Now we have various variables that's associated with the campaign itself, and also some of them you will be able to find this in the insert variable section. So I'm just going to go ahead, since I copied and pasted, I'm just going to go ahead here and just format this correctly. So this actually looks decent. So when we send it out, it doesn't have any major issues there. Okay. So I'm just going to format this email text right here. Okay. Let me just go here. Okay. Okay. And signature and so forth, right? So I just formatted it here so that it actually looks decent enough so that we can see that how the email will be formatted upon sending it out. So then insert the variable. I'm going to go ahead here and select the first name variable. Okay, so these are the different variables that actually comes from the email template itself. So when we actually go ahead and create contacts, we will actually input that data, and that data, we can actually templatize that data and insert that data into our email content itself, our email body. Okay, so I was doing a little research on the company names. I'm just going to go ahead and input the company name variable right here. This one is company name right here. And so forth, right? And so this is how we do this. We're going to insert the variable here for this one will be first line. First line right here. Let's see if this one is in here. Okay, first line. So I'm going to call out something specific on their profile, article, video, or website. So in other words, I will say something like, you know, I love that you have, 4.8 um, reviews, 4.8 rating for your reviews on your website, or, I love that you were featured in an article with this specific news network. I like that you were the number one company in your town, right? Whatever that we notice, we want to call out something very specific, almost like a compliment. So the first line is where we're going to be complimenting the prospect itself. And then we're going to call out some broken windows, some problems here, some problems number two, problem number three. We're going to insert our video link that we're going to be sending out to them, right? And so forth, right? So therefore, in signature, I'm just going to include the signature variable, sig savior, and we're going to look at more details in understanding signatures and what signature is associated with what variable, what in the setting section, right? So we're going to spend some time there as well in another video that we will be going over, right? So this is the first email. Now I'm just going to go to this, just add a second email follow-up here just for an example in this video. Usually we do about 5, 7, 8, 9, and follow-ups can go up, to 14 follow-ups and so forth, right? But we're just going to do at least maybe just one follow-up for an example, right, in this email, understanding how to build a campaign. So the follow-up email, we're going to do the follow-up email about 2 days after. So we're going to do this, what time after previous email, we're going to do 2 days after if we did not receive a reply. So if we didn't receive a reply from them, so whenever somebody replies in any campaign, we want to stop it right away, because the replies will either be yes, I'm interested, or no, don't send me any more emails. And so we just want to stop it when a reply has been given, want to review the reply, and also see exactly where we should go with this specific lead, right? So the next follow-up, I'm just going to go ahead and copy this email here. I'm just going to put the reply RE, and so first name, quick question. And so I'm just going to copy and paste this email right here. This email template. I already have those templates pre-written in Google Docs, and so that it's easy for us. It's easy for us to be able to just go in and just modify this email template itself, right? So first name, insert the variable. So let's go ahead and insert first name. Let's insert the signature, sig savior. Okay, so this is the second follow-up that goes out 2 days after the previous email. If they didn't receive a reply, it will stop. Send email if the previous email did not receive or we did not receive a reply from that follow-up email. Okay, so for the sake of this, I'm going to stop right here on this follow-up, because the principles are basically the same. You add a reply to add another follow-up itself, right? So you can actually know exactly what to be able to do from that standpoint. Okay, so the next thing here, we want to run the campaign continuously. You want to run the campaign continuously, right? Or we want to have a specific start date that we want to start the campaign. Maybe we want to start a campaign Monday and so forth, right? So runs continuously, we'll start the campaign right away, right? Once we select the start button right here. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to select run continuously. I'm going to send this emails out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We do not send any emails under any circumstances on Saturdays and Sundays, right? We always want to stick to the business days, right? When people actually work in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So the time to send emails, we're going to send emails within working hours. That's on the Eastern time zone. And so we're going to send the emails from 8 a.m. to about the end of the workday, which is roughly about 5 p.m. 5 p.m. And so I'm just going to go ahead and save that email, right? So if I save it, it's going to save it. It wouldn't start the campaign. If I select start right here, it will go ahead and actually start that campaign. It's going to start sending emails as soon as possible. If today's Monday, then it's going to send it on Monday right away. And the emails sent out one by one in this process, okay? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to save this campaign. we wouldn't start it right away. So we need to select a launch date for the campaign. So we're going to save this campaign launch date, run continuously. Since today's Sunday, I'm just going to select Monday right here. Let's go ahead and save this campaign. So the campaign was saved successfully. If we click on campaigns right here, or it's going to redirect you, you will see that we do have this campaign that has been saved. View the campaign details. You see that we can view the details right here as well for this specific campaign as we send the campaigns out. So that's basically the idea behind how to create a campaign and how to build out a campaign from scratch. So I want to thank you so much for listening to this video. We're going to jump into our next one at this time.